Right, we should be back up. Quick shift around. Yeah, how it is. Right, if somebody helps summon Omega out, I will go into the dungeon. Somebody's done a Court of Stars 22. Fucking hell. That's a bit horrendous. Has anybody seen a lash actually? I've not seen a lash actually since. Oh, did they say he was away this week? Who's Frosty? Pew pew. Right, we're all in. We've got buffs. Rosie, why'd you use a vanish rune? Unwise. Right, Matty, your key, get it in the hole. Give it in there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not going to do a super big pool. There's too much sanguine, so we're going to split this up into 3 little pools. It's not a week for doing big pools. Matty, don't stand behind me.
Anti-magic shell.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
It's all about the movement this week. Right, the next bit, focus on the dragon. Big dragon, and kick the other one.
Beam.
Counter.
Beam.
Counter. Anti-magic shell.
This is DK week for gripping shit out. What happened to the healer? Right, you need to watch out for the zone you need to be in. Don't rely on my call out.
Weapon coming. Hide.
But as a top tip, if you see me move, it
Hide.
probably means not to be standing there.
Hide.
Anti-magic shell.
I need 1 second after this pull. I need to move one of my weak auras.
Breath incoming. Hide. Hide.
Where the fuck is it? It's that one. So just bear with me, guys. It's just I need to see this for percentages, wherever it is. Okay, go left. Kick. He's kicked.
Counter. Anti-magic shell.
And we want to stand on the stairs. Oh, I didn't want them in. I need them all kicked.
Counter.
Oh, don't pull it in. Like you've now pulled it in, everything's stood in sanguine.
Counter. Counter. Anti-magic shell.
I'm going to pull the next lot out, so we just wait there.
Interrupt.
Right, go for it. But this is the week you want to go for the casters, because if the casters are dead, you can kite the rest out.
Anti-magic shell.
Watch your feet.
Right, we've got to grab the ones on the other side.
Interrupt.
Counter. Anti-magic shell.
Remember, keep yourselves at the side, away from the patrol.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Countered.
Watch your feet.
What do the patrol or the park at the other side of the room first before we go into the next bit?
Countered.
This is one of these weeks, there's lots of little pools, consistently small and quick. Unless you know you can kite them.
Only excited. All my life has led to this one long hunt.
Interrupt.
Countered.
Interrupt.
Again, I need to move that wee corner just slightly.
Sacred halls myself.
Anti-magic shell.
I've seen the fucking pets and the arrows. You get the beam on, you try and stay kinda close. And bait it away from the sanguine. Means then we can keep up time. And so when leaping about, you want to kill first.
Dodge. Shockwave.
Dodge.
Don't move away. Stand still with it.
Anti-magic shell.
Right, pull this one across.
Find shelter.
Switch target.
Interrupt.
Den.
Watch your
Move away. Should be back on this one.
find shelter.
Then back to the other one.
Interrupt.
Anti-magic shell.
Bloodlust on pool.
Four, three, two, one.
Find shelter.
Lost. Somebody.
Anti-magic shell.
Four, three, two, one.
Knock.
Defensive.
Four, three, two, one.
Den.
Watch your
Four, three, two, one.
If you're not very good at avoiding the orbs, just move away. Look, it's better to drop DPS than it is to drop players. Right, we're going all the way to the bottom, so everyone's going through the portal. Just let me through first. Once you get down, don't move for the first few seconds. Don't bother hitting it and just keep running. Everyone should be going through.
Shockwave.
No DPSing. I can see fucking people in DPS meters. No DPS. And then step off. You need to step off the platform so that I can get them in.
Beam.
Shockwave.
Beam.
Anti-magic shell.
Kick orange.
Shockwave.
When they kick orange. Psychic scream it, do something to it.
Watch your feet.
Knock the other one out. Omega go and use Psychic Scream, that one that's standing sanguine, or Frosty, pull it out.
Beam.
Anti-magic shell.
You just pull that into sanguine. If that's a talent, Frosty, you need to take that off.
Shockwave. Watch your feet.
Right, 2 bulls. Get ready to stun them. I've done the 2 stuns, somebody else needs to do the next one.
Anti-magic shell.
Let's get round the back. Come in for the soak. Everyone comes in, including healer.
Stop cast.
And then spread. For the leap, sorry, he's got to do the claw first again. Are you away, pal? Thanks for stopping by, Punter. Sorry I didn't get you in the run. I'll stand on the pillar.
Watch your feet.
Anti-magic shell.
So if you come in closer, then they don't leap all about the place, we can keep DPS up. So if we stack, you can stack them. That'll be the abomination limit. It's really not a good one to have this week. Good to pull.
Phase 2.
Stack in.
Stop cast.
Kill ads.
Spread for the leap. I mean, I could put protection on you. Are you alright, eh? How's your evening going? Hey, cheers for the follow, pal. Are you in the guild by any chance? Or are you just new to the stream? Currently we've got guildies running. I do keys with other people though. If you want to join the queue, if you play World of Warcraft, exclamation join, and then your battle ID. Right, everyone else, you know the drill. Fucking don't stop, won't stop. Oh, wait. So don't stop, won't stop. Everyone runs to the top. No DPSing at all. 100-meter sprint, I'll race you to the top. Wait, 10 past corner, and... Laters! Oh, you've got fucking speed on your legs. Look at the fucking pair of yous go. Oh, looks like Matty's winning it. Right, I'm going to dump Consecration there. Yous go on one side, I'm going to the other. There is a reason for this. Tuck yourselves into the corner.
Watch your step. Target you. Shockwave.
And go for it.
Target you.
Somebody do the kick at the
Anti-magic
back.
shell.
Target you. Shockwave. Watch your step. Target you. Shockwave.
Yeah. So the only bad thing about bringing these up is
Watch your feet.
the sentries put a bubble on them.
Watch your step.
So we need to get the sentries down first.
Shockwave.
Anti-magic shell.
Watch your
Somebody
step.
take that magic effect off that thing.
Target you. Shockwave.
Need that out sanguine. Go for the yellow one. There we go. You can finish that off. I'm going to start the encounter. Go on.
Interrupt.
Countered.
remember for the Odin fight, which will be up in a minute, is you go to the coloured rune that matches yours. Do not stand in another rune. Go on, push DPS. Go on.
Interrupt.
So we want to freeze traps the 2 ads that's going to appear. So whenever they pop up, freeze trap them.
Add.
Somebody freeze trap it. There we go. There's one in.
Divine him.
Again, stun it.
Add.
There's tar traps as well, which slows.
Add.
I need to move that up. Bloodlust.
Find shield.
Stick in.
Anti-magic shell.
Right, for the Odin fight, range players, put yourselves over at those markers. That includes healer. This is so that we can bait the orbs out, and all you do is, once you've done those ones, is just move slightly off to the sides. You'll get pulled in the middle regardless, but you're always aiming to put yourself out there. Why don't you start?
Four.
So now move away from it, move round to the side a bit.
Anti-magic shell.
Four.
That one I can't do anything about. You're going to get pulled in.
Interrupt. Run out. Interrupt.
Make sure you get out the bubble before the cast. Or don't.
Interrupt.
Divine him.
Four.
Right, so you're placing yourselves around the edge again.
Den.
Watch all.
Get ready to put the markers down.
Soon. Blue.
Target you.
Blue, blue, blue.
Anti-magic shell.
So again, range back out to the corners. And it's to place the orbs down.
4,
Always put yourself out. See, Matt, you've put that inside.
4,
Kill ads.
Add again.
Run
avoid,
interrupt.
There we go. It's better if you stack together. So you do one location, then move to the next. And it baits the orbs all to sort of one area apart from that one melee that's sort of in amongst us. Happening, Kath. What do you think? Looking good. I've started putting the racks in. I think Punter's a way off, isn't he? He is. Does Omega need the neck piece? I need a target. Target of a target. I'm just tweaking my bars and stuff. Yeah, sorry, we're closed for business. That's that one. And the timeline bar. Catch little dude. Omega, do you need that ring or that neck piece? I'm still waiting the response. In fact, regardless, it's going to you anyway for DN. The count. Where's the count? You go to the pub. I'm looking for. So, got that one. Afflictions. My afflictions one isn't centered. I've looked at this earlier. So display. If I make these all 250 width. And position. So I don't want it at 0. So 210 sort of looks like sweet spot. So it's bars, icons, which I've got above us, they're up here. Which is fine. Thundering. Ba 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 ba. Bar. $250. I mean, the interesting part is that I'm going with that as being my centre line. I'm now wondering if that's in the centre. Explosions tracker. I think I'm going to head off for the night, mate. I've not done any dinner yet. Just try to adjust my UI. I really need to tidy this all up as well. That's positioning. It's not the group that I want to adjust, it's the bar. So the bar height and width. is the groups, which is part of that one. There we go. I think I'm all done. Got your health out. Film's nearly at an end. I need to try and work that one out. Right, so last bit of work to get done for tonight. I don't need the C920. Is to insert a couple of rails into the cabinet. Once the rails are in, we'll be done. I mean, that's what you all came here for anyway, was it not? To see the rails getting fitted. We need to get a wee bit of black for that. So I want the power bars on the same sort of line. We'll go for there. All the way to the end. Fidget about in the back. Spin the nut. You spin me right round. Next one. It's on the bottom. So I can adjust these bars if I need to at some point. If I need to move them. So I've indented them away from the edge. And my reason for that is because I don't want the bars to be right on the very edge. Why am I going to have extra nuts and bolts? Look, what didn't we screw in? So that one's on. Kathy, still there, mate? I did see you join the channel a couple of minutes ago. So I've got 4 left over. I think I know where they're from actually. They're off that front edge and behind. It's alright, I know exactly where they go. Hey dude. Oh, you been back at that fucking rotten floor? We're just putting the last bits inside this. The next job is to make some cables for it. Some network cables. Beep 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 beep. Hello. Oh fuck, that's not good at all. What was it? Was it solid wood or was it ply, or did it have a ply like top? Like, I know that like a lot of the houses in the UK, they're old wooden floors, but then for kitchens is most people will fit a layer of sheet ply, so that if they're putting linoleum down, then you get a better like, print, better pattern. Doesn't end up with crease lines in it. Right, last 2 screws. I worked out where they went. That's a handy hole. I mean, in fairness, I actually probably don't need these ones. So is that one in? Yeah. Yeah, you need to put something to stop the water coming in. Especially before you do any more work. There's no point in doing any of the repair work inside until you stop water. And that's actually like one of the worst things to try and solve. And tracing it can take ages. Like, I actually had a problem with water coming in the loft at one point, at the old chimney breast. And I got somebody to go onto the roof and that for me. Inspect it all. Couldn't find anything wrong. Checked the flashing. Made sure all the loose slates and everything around it was done. A couple of weeks later, heavy downpour of rain. More water coming in. Back to it. Replaced some of the wood and that had been damaged from the previous time that we didn't do the first time, thinking, well, we'll see if that'll do it. Again, a couple of weeks later, another heavy downpour of rain, and yeah, it just sort of became that endless battle. Until the point that we just decided, do you know what? Fuck it, let's just get the chimney breast out and seal it. If it's not there, it can't come in it. I might need to drop this down to do the last bit. Okay, so that's it locked. You can't take the key out. I need to adjust that. So that should be its open position. And that should be its locked position. So that's its locked position. The key can come out at that. Do you know the interesting thing? This is the way I had it to begin with. And I changed it for some reason. I thought, it doesn't quite feel right. Right, so put that in there, set that there. I'm going to drop it down onto its front, just so as I can get those last couple of screws in. might be better just to take that rail out for this. Hoop. He's getting hungry. Do you know what? Something I never get is hangry, however. Now you get these people, I'm hungry. Don't know why. Why do I get hangry? Does any of you get hangry? What's it like? I've never experienced it. Bragg, do you ever get hangry? I bet you Matty gets hangry actually. Matt, you're the sort. Blow his nuts up. Has everyone disappeared for the night? Thought I'd lost one of my nuts there. Okay, no worries, mate. Rivet it. I was actually thinking about getting a second cabinet and riveting it on the back end. The reason being is it would allow me to extend the length for putting the Google server on. It does mean a second paint job though. Unless you buy an all black. This one doesn't want to line up. Why do you not want to line up? This might be chunky enough. See if that one will work. Do I need to re-tap and dye the threads on this? There we go. I think it's just a wee bit of paint around the neck for the threads. I should have actually used my tap and die set in order to reboard them just before I start it. And saying that, it's acting like fucking Loctite now. So, bonus. That's the bit of white I needed to redo. I'll be able to do that in a second, because that's the last bit of touch up I can get to. The rest is just cleaning edges and stuff. Right. Oh, last bit of touching up. Get the roller out. There we go, that is it painted and internally assembled. I just need to let those little bits dry, put the tools away, scrape that wee bit of paint off the worktop. Do you know, you've got to love freebies. I get these worktops and counters for free on Gumtree. So, for I don't know, Kath, if you've got Gumtree in the US, but it's a bit like Craigslist. So you get people like selling and giving away things. I mean, it's actually owned or managed by eBay. So eBay actually is a software engine that runs it, which is quite interesting. Like, you think that because of that they would actually make it a global thing. Nothing in the wheels. Just the brake pedals. Right, that's that done. I'll leave that to dry. That's hunky dory. Yeah, I'll leave it on its end. I'll clean that front edge tomorrow once it's dried. The next big job after all this is done is I've got a couple of cables to make, which I can't do just now because they're actually connected to the PC, so I can't replace them right now. But I've got 4 cables to make, and then after that, try to think. So 4 cables. To put that in there. A tin of paint belongs in here. That's my paint pack. Thinners in there. I really should get a cost locker for all my spray paints and stuff. The white, I'm going to have to properly seal that. I've got a little drop bit left. Leave that there. There's for the bin. That's for the bin. Set the shelf up. The next job I actually really should do is plan the inside of the cabinet. What's going on, which shelf. Now, here's a question, you might be able to answer this one, Kath. Would I be better putting the KVM on the bottom with the server above it? Now I need to stack them, and the reason for that is, so they're not designed to fit into that size of cabinet. So it's a full size server and a full size KVM, so it pulls out like a laptop lifts up and pull the keyboard out. So they need to be stacked on top of each other, and I'm thinking put Google on the bottom, so put the Dell server on the bottom and the KVM on top of it, because I need to be able to pull it out on the top. If I have Google sat on top of it, I don't have anything to take the weight, and I don't have any bars. I was looking at actually getting a set of bars for the server. They're about £20 second hand on eBay just now. So yeah, I'm thinking Google on the bottom, KVM on the top, then the switch and the patch panel, and then above that put the tray, and then that means that my POV injector can be bolted onto the top of that again, and the hub can go up there as well, the network hub. Also I'm going to put a set of lights in it. Why? Because I can. Not RGB lights, I'm just literally going to put a strip light in it. I just need to go and pick it up from IKEA. I've already got the power pack and the battery. I picked them up pretty cheap second hand yesterday whenever I was taking back some stuff. So yeah, I've got the... Where did I put them actually? Oh, it's over there. So they're actually meant for like kitchen units and stuff for downlighting. So just a standard kettle plug sort of idea, or except it's a 2-prong one rather than the kettle plug, and a little power brick that takes 3 fittings. It was reduced from £15 to £11.25 for the brick, and the plug was reduced from £7 to £5.25. Nothing wrong with them. I do love a good bargain. Does anybody remember the old programme we used to get in the UK? Bargain Hunt? Fucking trawling around the market stalls. I'm not that kind of person, just FYI. Right, what's the current film? Film's about to end. Actually, here's a question, Kath, because Punter's disappeared. Have you ever used the program? Now I'm going to type this because I can't pronounce it. So it's Tutululi. That there. Tutululi. Tortully. Tortully. Have you ever used that for Plex? Never heard it. So it works with Plex. Wait till I do this. Ba 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 ba. Yoink. Ba, 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 ba. It's this one here. Game. So it gives you sort of look what's running on Plex, view ratios and all that sort of stuff, and then let's see, look, viewer counts. Now one of the things that I was trying to get it to do was in the, so you can go into like graphs and see like most popular days for films, how many films I've played and all the rest of it. Now this won't stay up all the time because this is on my current PC, but one of the things I was trying to get it to do was a notification agent. So I was trying to get it to work as a webhook, and the webhook is on Discord and it's to post to Discord. And I was trying to get it so that it was in triggers, so using a trigger, a notification when a stream is started. So when a new film starts, hopefully, it would pick it up. I mean, it also tells you like, whenever you upload a new film and stuff. But yeah, so what I was trying to get it to do was use a condition, which is when the user is, and that's the user, then it does that. Although I don't know if this user has got to be, so I think this is picking up the Discord user rather than, although it shouldn't really be because the name was the same. But yeah, so it was then picking up this part, but whenever I tried to test it, nothing happened. It says notification queued. But other than that, I don't seem to have do anything. I wonder actually if it needs to physically start and stop the film. So the Mummy is the one that's currently playing in the cinema. However, I'm going to go in and randomise. Nope, stop. Shuffle. Loop. Lord of the Rings is about to start. Two Towers. That do it? Nope. Yeah, so I was hoping that the webhook would detect and post, but we seem to be falling short. I don't know if that's right or not either. Yeah, I'm a bit stumped with it. I was hoping that you maybe came across it before. I couldn't find any really good guides on it either. It's sort of one of these weird ones. Oh, Zaneers went to see the film. Is that because I mentioned it was Lord of the Rings? She fucking jumped straight in there. Sorry, Paul. I'm not messing with it anymore, I promise. Right, on that note, ladies and gents, I am going off for the evening. I hope that you have had an enjoyable evening of valued entertainment. I think I might retire to the cinema room myself and watch Lord of the Rings whilst I eat some dinner. Do, 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 do. So I hope that people enjoyed themselves tonight. I know we didn't get to do the raid, but we can only do as much as we can normally do. And tomorrow, more keys. Hopefully be able to push a little bit more into them, get a little bit higher again. And then once we're finished with the keys tomorrow evening, I'll probably do a little bit more playing with viewers stuff, just so it's evenly balanced. So that means Tuesday will be the next day that we're working on the cabinet. So for anybody that wants to be about for the cabinet job, Tuesday evening will be that one. And then Wednesday raid, Thursday keys. Friday I don't know if I'll be here because it's St Patrick's Day. Saturday possibly not here. Sunday it'll be my birthday and Brag's doing the social thing. I will remote in to be able to change the film for you on the Plex, so you'll need to let me know what film you want. Hello, I might just be about for the BFA. Happy days, mate. Oh, Zaneer's looking to the BFA, isn't she? Nickety. Let's give it off. Get the stickers off. Do-do. Final reveal. Only part what would it be? Chocolate. Fix it. It's a front lip. If I get a whole bit. Just a little bit. I know you can't hear me. I'm talking to myself, don't worry. It's normal. Grab the mic. I really should just fucking stick to this mic whenever I'm doing this stuff. I don't like using it for a lot of things. So yeah, that's the cabinet done. I just want to clean up a couple of little bits along the front lip. Just a little bit of splash. Right, that's that bit done. Last bit, before I need to clean my hands. It really is the very pernickety little bits that I'm doing. But this is what makes a job rather than a fucking half-arsed attempt. It's all the little bits that fucking make it. Dee. Got you buff round the glass. And then I'll lock it so that I can do the inside of the glass as well. Yay. It's not actually glass, it's perspex. There we go. An IKEA server cabinet. Or at least IKEA white. I'll get some pictures of it shortly, and I'll get the pictures on Discord so that you can have a good look. I'll probably do the pictures tomorrow once it's finished curing and drying. I remove all flammable substances from the picture. Fucking, I'll tell you what, those little wheels are pretty cool. I wasn't expecting them to last quite as well. Little dinky wheels from Amazon. Little rubber ones. Fucking absolute gleaming little things. And the thing is as well, so I don't know how well you can see it, but certainly from where I am, one of the things I need to do though, I've just seen, is loosen that nut off on the inside. Which one is it? What's the one pushing down? That one. So yeah, whenever so the views that I got for it were from Amazon, and just go and undo that break a second. So I had to make like my own holes for where I wanted them to go, and I've put it so that the brake pedals sit just flush with the edge, so once the brake's on it's not sticking out too far, but it's enough for you to be able to push it down, so you can actually get your foot just onto the tip of it and whack it down. I'm going to make a slight adjustment to that one later. I'm going to take that one out, redo the nut, and just take a slice off the top of it, just because I want to tidy it off. So that's an off-stream job. Anyway, that is me finished for the night. It's midnight. But if you've enjoyed this and want to see more content of a similar nature, please let me know. So if you have enjoyed it, drop me some comments, send your feedback, tell me what your thoughts is, and I will catch you tomorrow. I'm going to go and watch Lord of the Rings. So take care everyone, and thank you all. Just closing the game that down. I think Brag's still doing keys. Hope he gets through it okay. Go chat. General chat. Where did they post that? That's good. Cool. I'm glad you enjoy it. Like I says, on the non-guild days, this is the sort of stuff I'll do. Some build projects, some keys, play with viewers, jump backwards and forwards, do some bits and pieces, and we'll see how we go on. Anyway, feeding time in the zoo, and I will catch you later on. He gets angry. Mouse giveaways. Quite possibly, I've got enough mice to do it. So yeah, it's not got a limiter on it. Ooh, I need to remember that. So yeah, I might do a mouse giveaway. Laters.